Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Digimon World Dawn. In the last episode, we completed 3 more species quests for the Union by retrieving some stolen awards for Hugimon, recovering a lost assault balancer for War Growlmon, and fetching ingredients to make a cake for Gizamon. Though in the latter case, I find that cake to be rather dubious, given where we went spelunking for the milk to make it. This time, we will be kicking things off with an attempt at the Gold Rank Tamer Exam, before continuing on with the Grimmon investigation by exploring Thriller Ruins. However, before we do start the actual exam battle, I just want to quickly go over my team. I have put Misla back in the... Actually, I don't remember if I said that off screen, but... sorry, if I said that last episode. I replaced Misla with Fafnir for right now because I want to get him up to level, and we're actually going to kick things off by digivolving both Azrael and Fafnir, since they are at their current caps or near it. I did actually do a bunch of grinding off screen just to get get aptitude up, for reasons that we'll see later. But first, let's just start by digivolving Fafnir. So we're going to go to War Growlmon, and we're going to get a nice big level up off of all this. He is now getting caught up to the ultimate level with the majority of our Digimon. Did not mean to overwrite his... Okay, well, I have to put his name back, so just pardon me for a bit. Did not mean to cause this whole brouhaha. Okay, so we have the option to... his main evolution after this would be to get to Gallantmon, which would require level 60 and a friendship percentage of 90%. However, we would have had to have gotten Megidramon before. That's a reference to Digimon Tamers, where Takado's Gyomon ended up going to Mega level, evolving in Anger and Rage to Megidramon right here, before finally getting his true Mega evolution of Gallantmon, or Dukemon if you prefer the sub. I'm going to be actually going with Megidramon, just because not only is it kind of edgy, and honestly, he kind of goes with the sort of duality that I've currently got with my team, where I've got a lot of Holy Digimon, and I've got Misla, who is a feminine devil, so I figure why not have this sort of hell beast on our side. Gotta get him up to level 48. He already has the 9,000 dark experience, and we've gotten Gyomon before, so that'll be something. What's his traits looking like? Powerful 4, Ether Eddy 4, that'll increase his resistance to steel-based attacks, Fire Aura 4, so he's very tanky. And he will increase attack if he's put in, but I'll hold off on that for right now. And with that all taken care of, we're now actually going to digivolve Azrael. And we're going to go to Seraphimon. And I'm doing this now because I want to have this specific team of 3 roll into the War Greymon, 13 the Metal Garurumon, and Azrael the Seraphimon for this particular exam battle, because this was actually the first team that I went through Digimon World Dawn with. And I figure as a nod to that team, we might as well have, to my history with this game, we might as well have it for this portion of the game. Just gonna quickly hit start so that we don't accidentally rename him. And He is now looking pretty good. His aptitude didn't go up because I did actually get him to Mega level as Slash Angemon before. I just wanted to get the aptitude up as high as I possibly could without having to really go back and forth so many times. And it gets him on par with Roland in 13. He's now got Heroic Heart to increase his Spirit by 30, Nimbus to greatly increase his resistance to holy-based attacks, All Elements to increase his resistance in general, and Healing Wave to increase the amount of HP he restores with his own healing arts. So he is definitely a supporter. A little odd to see him as lazy, but whatever. With that taken care of, we can now talk to Leomon here. Are you going to take the advancement exam to become a Gold Tamer? Yep, we are. It's going to require 6,000 bits. That's chump change to us at this point. And I think we will have a decent chance of this. My aptitude for my team is definitely higher than ever before, and definitely more so than you would normally have by this point in the game. So let's see how we do. Are you ready to go to the battle stage? Yes, we are. Alright then, good luck. Welcome, Seipher. I'm Giselle, and I'm in charge of the Gold Tamer test. Don't underestimate me. Got it, Seipher? I will not underestimate you. Take this seriously. Just because you're doing well these days, don't let it get to your head. You'll be sorry. I'll have to teach you a lesson. That's it. That's the attitude I want to see. Let's begin. Here goes. Well, now begin the Gold Tamer test. Ready? Begin. Alright, well, this is going to be rather tricky. She's got a Bancho Leomon, a Mega level Digimon, a Lucemon Chaos Mode, which is Ultimate level, but being a DNA Digivolution between Angemon and Devimon, it's a lot stronger than what you'd think. And a Lampmon, which I believe is another Ultimate Digimon, but I believe it also requires DNA Digivolution. So we've got 3 spaced out enemies. We've got from all my grinding up, we've got Royal Claw, which would be good, but all of the opponents are spaced out, so I'm going to go with this fixed 5-slot Freezing Breath to hopefully get a decent amount of damage on all of them. And lower their speed, so we should be doing quite well now. I got Giga Missile from leveling up to Melgreymon a bunch. We've also got this Screw Drive. However, Roland's main claim to fame is this Terra Force, which would be very good. However, I think I'm going to just share the love with 2 Giga Missiles. We'll see Terra Force another time. And now, let's see, we got Holy Slash with Azrael, Saint Heal, which would heal our allies. Still have Big Tornado, probably going to get rid of that as we get some skills on Seraphimon. Shine Slash, which would be pretty good. And 7 Heavens. Destroy 5 zones with 7 balls of light. I'd say that sounds like the best option that we've got right now. A little over the top for an attack, but hey, it does the job well. And now that we've got only 2 Digimon left, since we took down Bancho Leomon pretty quickly, let's go with... You know what, I'll go with another Freezing Breath, just because that'll lower their speed even more. Yep, it did, and we took out Lampmon while we were at it, so now we can just wail on Lucemon Chaos Mode with Terra Force here. Wargreymon's signature attack. And boom! Taken care of, easy peasy. And a lot of levels on our 4 Megas. Well, 3 Megas and new Ultimate. Winner, Seipher. Oh no, I lost. Darn, Seipher. You are strong. I see why Litton speaks highly of you. From now on, you're a Gold Tamer. We want you to continue to work hard. And congratulations. Alright, well, we've officially reached the second highest in terms of the main story of Tamer Rank's Gold. Tamer rank went up. Nice going, Seipher. Here's some paperwork, so just sign here. Thanks. Good luck to you. And with that, we can now actually go and talk to Boncho Leomon here. Oh, a Gold Tamer. You did well. Here's a gift from the Union. 25,000 bits. That makes up for the 6,000 we spent to enter the exam. We could try and take the Platinum exam again, or the Platinum exam now, but I don't really feel like it. Oh, Seipher, you did it. You saved up some Tamer points. If I recall, this is going to be... Yep, tarot cards. I don't think we'll have any more to get from that guy, but if we do, I'll do it the next time that we do a Tamer rank exam. In any case, let's leave now. And I guess from that display you can see why I favor these specific Digimon so much, and it seems I don't have a quest active. Let me just check that. Oh, we have to talk to Litton in the Union Room. So let's just quickly make our way back there. Oh, Seipher, you're here. I'm getting a bad feeling. This might be where we need to put some extra effort. You be careful. That's odd. And Chief Glare and Ophanimon aren't here. Something's up. Oh, Seipher, you're here. West. Oh, the Thriller Ruins investigation. Litton, I think we should let Seipher know. You're right, Anubismon. I want you to keep this between us. We haven't seen Chief Glare or Ophanimon lately. We asked the others, but no one knows where they went. We tried tracking the Chief's Digivice, but we couldn't find it anywhere in Sunshine City. I'm sure there's no reason to worry about them, though. So Anubismon and I have decided to manage the Union quest for Chief Glare and Ophanimon. Don't worry so much. It'll be okay, Litton. Chief Glare will be back soon. You're right, Anubismon. Right, now the server is still unstable. Please investigate the deep inside Thriller Ruins. I'm counting on you, Seipher. Alright, so clearly something isn't right. I mean, I'm sure Chief Glare and Ophanimon wouldn't just take off without letting somebody know what's up. Maybe this has to go back to what Grimmon said, but for now we'll just have to make do. In any case, we should head off to Thriller Ruins to see what's going on. Now, I haven't really shown this place on screen. It usually has Kokuamon and Pagumon, or at least I have barely shown it, but we're going to be going to a different area today. One much farther in than where we were usually seeing back when we went to find Tapirmon. I'm going to let us have at least a few battles in here, but I'm not entirely certain. Anyway, we're going to head southwest because I have a good feeling about it, but I guess my intuition's a bit off. And a Mummymon, I believe that's an Ultimate Digimon, Candlemon, and another Mummymon. Okay, a lot of Mummymon. Well, this should be easy to deal with the freezing breath. Yeah, these guys are a bit outside of our weight class at this point, but with all the digivolving and degenerating I've been doing. So maybe it's gonna be... We're gonna go into this black hole here. I have a good feeling about it. At least after we take care of these wild Digimon. Yeah, having Megas is just kind of the best at this point. Anyway, into the black portal we go. And we're just gonna quickly make our way through here. I believe that this is pretty much a straight shot forward, so don't worry so much about... You know what? I'm just gonna flee. If it were more Digimon, I would be willing to stick around and see how this guy does, but I don't really foresee us needing to stick around. And these guys, well, there's a lot of them here, so I might as well make use of the freezing breath. Just get as much experience as I can so that I don't have to grind so much later on. And one left, so let's just use our double blade. I'm rolling to take that out. Thank you. Level ups to replace the MP that we lost. Digimon or was that Digimon or Digi-R? I wasn't truly paying attention. Either way, it's a healing item that'll help us in some fashion, I'm sure, if we ever really need healing items. Anyway, just gotta follow the path. And let's just try and get out of here. Okay, you know what? It's probably just faster to take these guys out. I mean, at this point we have more items than we know what to do with, and more stats than anything in the area, so we're not in really any danger. And I am not gonna bother tracking down all those chests, just because it really doesn't seem worth it when I'm throwing around powerhouses like these three. But if they're in our path, then I'll definitely go and grab them. Let's see, should be nearing the end of this area if I can recall from my notes, because I have decided to start just sort of having notes on the ready just in case I have any lapses like this, so that we can get through these areas as quickly as possible. I won't do this for everything. Like, I have directions for this game because it's all a dungeon crawl, and I'm going off of 17-year-old memories at this point. So, figure just to keep things easier. So now, let's head up this way. And another Mummymon. Let's just... You know what? Yeah, I'll just use Giga Missile. I don't imagine that you'll be able to take it. Okay, we're gonna take this path. And Let's see what we can do. Freezing Breath, that should easily dispatch these guys. Hopefully we don't have to activate the code. Well, we found where we need to go, I think. Odd symbol on the floor and all. Oh boy. Well, okay, I said oh boy, but I don't think that these things are going to be all that difficult to deal with. I mean, they look like Patamon, and Patamon's a rookie, so I'm assuming that these things are rookies as well. Just a lot of them, but not so much of an issue when we've got Megas and screen nukes, basically. Alright, and you know what? Screw D-Claw. Could have overkill, but hey, I kind of like overkill. 2,200 dark experience. Get our MP back. And we learned a new skill on Seraphimon, so Raging Light, that'll lower the resistance in 2 zones to the power of light. I'm not so interested in that. Okay. Ooh, Earthquake. What's going on now? You've defeated my Tsukaimon. You're very skilled. Are you that tamer I've been hearing about? Diamon. A vast world this is indeed. You may not be that tamer, but I never knew there would be another with such skill. Boss, that's the tamer, the one I was talking about before. Oh, Warsidramon, you're back. Come to cause us more trouble? This is the one that stole the merchandise. Boss, crush him for us. That's right, Gaiomon. I've suffered because of this tamer too. Be careful. And you're back, Spinomon. You know what? Come at me all at once. I'll take all 3 of you on. This tamer will get in the way of our business for sure. Let's take him out now. So you are that tamer. You may be a union tamer, but how dare you get in the way of us Kowloon Company from conducting business? I have no idea what you're on about. Having trouble, Seipher? Need some help? Oh boy, Sayo, you're back. Please tell me you're not going to join these guys. I mean, I admit I could take 3, but 6 would be a bit too much. Or can the famous tamer handle these guys without breaking a sweat? I can definitely take care of these guys, and it seems like you're not going to be an issue for us, so just sit back and watch. How dare you insult us? Warsidramon, Spinomon, take care of that obnoxious kid. I'll deal with the tamer. Okay, well, you made this much easier on me. 3 on 1, rather than 3 on 3. And you're huge, so you're gonna really regret doing this. Let's open up with a Giga Missile from 13. Really lay into him. And you know what? It was so nice, we're doing it twice. Giga Missile. And now let's do a Shine Slash. Probably a bit of a waste. I probably should have gone with something a bit stronger, but oh well. Managed to take him out rather easily, regardless. 9,000 dragon experience, so if I had needed more dragon experience on Roland, that would have been really good. Not that I need it. This can't be. I, Gaiomon, losing to this kid? I mean, I could have taken all 3 of you guys. Boss, say it's not true! Ugh, I guess this is it for us. And yet you guys managed to teleport away. Although you seem to have left something. That was close. Are you sure you're letting me have all 3 of the P-D word they dropped? Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but whatever. You can have it. Thank you, Seipher. Now we can restore the access zone of Darkmoon City. I guess I misjudged you. Sorry. We're both Union Tamers, so there's no way that you could be a bad person that would think of destroying City. Our Chief Julia has been acting strangely lately. She suddenly started saying that the city has been divided by a Light Fang conspiracy. Isn't it strange? How's Chief Glare? Anything strange on your side? I see. There must be someone trying to make us fight each other. That must be why the chiefs are acting strangely. Seipher, from now on, let's work together. Let's share information and find out who's behind all of this. Let's exchange email addresses on our Digivices. Okay, well, we have Sayo's email now. I suppose while we're sitting here, I should say, if you were playing Digimon World Dusk, regardless of... I think it is regardless of your gender, or you would be seeing the Light Fang boy as your rival from Team Light Fang, and his name would be Ko. Anyway, well, I'll get back to Darkmoon now. See you, Seipher. Thanks again for the PD word. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but you're welcome, I guess. Anyway, let's quickly head on back to City and report in about the Union quest to Litton, since Chief Glare is probably still out with Ophanimon doing who knows what. I see. Chief Glare and Ophanimon weren't at the other ruins. We didn't get any info on the chief, but we found out about Kowloon Company and Nightcrow. Don't worry, we'll find out about the chief also. You're right. Thanks, Anubismon. Seipher, well done. Thank you very much. You'll get your reward at Shine Center. It looks like something's going on with Nightcrow also. Please act cautiously. Since Chief Glare isn't here, we've all got to work together. Got it, Seipher? Yeah, we know the drill at this point. Let's just quickly make our way back over to the Shine office. Or Shine Center to turn in this quest. Yeah, we know the drill. Quest complete, 190 Tamer points, 13,590 bits, and a gold cloak. Alright, well, with that, we will be ending things off here. I'm going to take some time to train up off screen because I do want to do more Digivolution since we are kind of nearing the end of this. In any case, I'm going to end things here. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.